well, in terms of Super Reaction Bros, I'm
Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for the Peacock original miniseries, 7-part miniseries to be exact, for Angeline.
7 episodes.
Now, I bet you're wondering, wait, didn't you guys react to that over a year ago?
2 years ago, to be exact.
Over 2 years ago? That's right. And we both thought it came out already, and we completely ignored it because Peacock back then was still not great. It's slightly better now.
Can I get to the point?
Go on.
God damn it, bro. You need to calm down, pump the brakes a little bit. But yes, this was in the heyday of Peacock, of them just launching and just trying to get their feet off the ground. And at the same time, this is also during the beginning of the pandemic, pretty much when it first hit. And ever since then, this mini-series of, I guess, show was in delay after delay after delay after delay until they finally dropped a trailer this year that we're about to watch, finally revealing the release date for this and coming to Peacock.
Yeah, I didn't see IMDb. I was scrolling through too. Anyways, for those of you living under a 2-year shaped rock, basically the story is based off a true story about a woman, Angeline, played by Emily Rosen, who is known for getting really popular after posting up a billboard of herself in LA.
And it just launched from there.
Yeah.
And she's been in a bunch of other stuff that you probably don't even realize she was in.
But it all started with just a billboard.
Yep, and it took off from there. I mean, hell, the billboard, whether you like to admit it or not, that billboard showed up in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's where it does pop up in social media, and she's even popped up even in films, and you probably didn't even recognize her or see her. So let's dive into this for the official trailer for Angeline. So here we go.
Damn, Angeline, it's so big. I bet people will talk about this 100 years from now.
I forgot Martin Freeman was in this.
Oh my God.
It's working.
It's working.
Since I was a girl, I've known that fame is my destiny. Huge, gigantic fame. So I said, I'm going to get the love of the world.
Yeah.
Billboards are popping up around the city, featuring the striking image of a blonde with a single name. Angeline. The Billboard Queen.
Yes. But it can be hard when you become famous. A lot of people want to be a part of it no matter what it takes. So they'll stay and write just about anything.
She was the devil in disguise.
My dad paid for those.
Money's her bottom line, not people.
I'd love to be like Barbie. She won't cry. She doesn't hurt.
You are crazy! I'm done!
Contrary to what people think, I'm actually very private. People should respect that.
Oh, that's the actual
her, yeah.
Everybody wants to know, who is this woman? You look up in the sky, and there she was. This whole Angeline story starts with me.
That did not happen. He's completely delusional.
When Angeline showed up, Ellie needed her. Who is the real Angeline?
Don't you like the not knowing?
I remember that so differently.
Interesting take.
I'm something that you have to experience. I'm an innocent little dog. Or a porn star. I'm whatever you want me to be. But I do not want to be famous for something that I do. I want to be famous for who I am. I'm Angeline. That's the only story you need to know.
So that's an interesting thing we didn't realize from the last trailer, is that it feels like it's a weaving of Yeah,
a documentary, but at the same time we're following the story
like a dramatization of the story.
of a drama that we've been getting now.
Oh, like History Channel show.
That's what I said. That's what they've been doing lately with the History Channel, where it's like from Food That Built America or this or that, where it's like they weave in like, hey, dramatization of it. Here, it's like that's what they're doing here as well. We're getting a documentary, but at the same time, we're going bouncing back into like the story itself.
I never got that vibe from the 2-year-old trailer.
No, we didn't. This one kind of delivers it even more of what we're getting out of it. And I like it.
I'm definitely more intrigued now because they interweaving it with the real people talking about what happened.
Which is very interesting because I'm like, that sounds really smart. Because it's like they grab something that's already kind of a hit on History Channel or what television's been doing and has implemented it into this series, for a true story biopic in a way, which is different. I like it. It really makes it stand out on its own to where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm all in on this.
Yeah, I'm definitely more intrigued by the story because it's one of those things where it wasn't even just one
It was multiple billboards. It started off with one and then she went from there, and that's where it's like that's why I love how they started off the trailer going, again, this was way before social media.
Yeah,
the billboards were the social media at the time.
Yeah, and that's how our buzz got around, and especially in LA, all places where that's where trying to make it
notice.
Big
it's like
very notable.
People are going to notice you no matter what, and that's what really kind of got her big and grown is because of that.
Yeah,
but this trailer compared to the last one, I think this was a better trailer because it got everything fully together. Everything was done filming, and this kind of finally revealed this is the type of a series you're going to get, and I like it.
And it's really definitely the kind of person you're going to get as well with Angeline, because she definitely seems like somebody who wants to be famous, but
it still doesn't want everyone to know who she really is or something like that.
Yeah,
it sounds like
always wants to remain like a mystery.
A mystery. So you can even see like that scene where she's talking to was it from a Playboy? It's like even they're like, we want to know more. And it's just like she's still hiding so much. There's a lot more she's hiding from.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting. It looks good, and like I said, this is definitely something I'll be adding to my list on Peacock because I'll watch it at some point.
Yeah. So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around, and if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Peacock original series, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell icon as well.
What did you guys think of this? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys, at least for the trailer overall, did you think you like the concept they're going, how they're pulling pretty much and mixing and involving, a documentary and pretty much the dramatization pretty much with Emmy Rossum and stuff like that, just going through her story, stuff like that. It's just something you definitely wouldn't mind watching, especially if you know her story. And even if you don't know her story, does it still seem like this is very interesting that you want to know, like, what happened to her, where she is, where she's at, and how this all went down to be, how this all came to be for her. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this Angeline trailer. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, you can check out our 2-year-old trailer reaction to Angeline, the original trailer for Angeline, right here on the channel. But until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been, of course, a very Angeline-filled episode of SRB.
I believe I was on the other couch, too, at the time. See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.